Good evening. I'm the Masquerade co-director, Rob Himmelsbach, and I'm here to introduce your MC. G.D. Faulkson is an author, lecturer, and MC. He is the author of Blood in the Skies, the first book of the Hellfire Chronicles. He has appeared as a guest at events such as Dragon Con and New York Comic Con, and in news media such as the New York Times, the San Francisco Chronicles, and MTV. He is the regular MC at Philadelphia's own monthly nightclub event, Dorian's Parlor.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So before we begin, we should introduce our very, very talented judges. Because let's face it, there's a reason why they're judging. They are the cream of the crop. So to begin, and I'd like to invite them to stand and bow, and hopefully you'll hold the applause to the end and then shower them with your good graces. Carol Salemi costumes at the master level. She has been at it for well over 30 years, being involved with everything from competitive teaching, judging, and serving as masquerade director at several conventions. Carol can be seen haunting several Halloween attractions and events in October, and now has a passion for making steampunk jewelry, which can be seen in the art show. Thomas Williford is the owner of Brute Force Studios and the author of Steampunk Gear, Gadgets, and Gizmos, a maker's guide to creating modern artifacts. He has been costuming for over 30 years. Thomas's creations have been featured on BBC, Castle, CBS News, Oddities, MTV, Law & Order SVU, and in museums and publications worldwide. His other credits include Wired.com, Boing Boing, Playboy TV, Hustler Magazine, Gothic Beauty Magazine, The Art of Steampunk, and Moreland Spurlock and Stan Lee's Comic-Con Episode 4, A Fan's Hope. Dusty Lures comes from the haunt industry, where much of her focus has been on the costuming of haunted attractions, such as grisly Gothic gables and castle blood. She's participated in the Masquerade at Arissa, Balticon, and Philcon, as well as various Renaissance fairs. And finally, the workmanship judge is Rob Himmelsbach, who is also the Masquerade co-director and the journeyman costumer. He does counted thread embroidery and historical costume. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, I think we need one more round of applause for all of our judges. And I should, of course, make the general announcement. There is no flash photography, for obvious reasons. We don't want to blind anyone, cause them to fall down, die, and set things on fire. As exciting as that would be, I can assure you, all of the acts are much more interesting than death. And that takes some doing. In addition, no smoking. Once again, the risk of fire. As much fun as burning things are, you might singe yourself in your wonderful clothes, and we can't have that. And finally, can Tessa Meyer please speak to Ops immediately? I have no idea what it's about, but I assume it's important. And now, let us begin. Our first entry is the Magical Garden Momoka-chan. In the mysterious, far-off land of Japan, there lives an innocent schoolgirl named Momoka-chan, striving endlessly for the ideals of love, justice, and the power of friendship. Okay, are you seriously making me read this? Look, it's so sweet, it is making my teeth hurt. No, this is ridiculous. Don't look at me like that. All right, what are you going to do about it? Well, that answers that question. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that was Magical Garden Momoka Chaukan with the wonderful Abigail Levinson and Laura Kovolkin. Another round of applause. Now, ladies and gentlemen, entry number 2, Green Lantern Jedi. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Green Lantern Jedi by the very talented Stephen Fox. And now, entry number 3, Pan Am Airship Hostess. Welcome to today's airship flight. A few reminders before we unmoor. Please remain seated until we are in free flight. Please don your goggles if going to the observation terrace. If the etheric pressure drops, gentlemen, please don your own masks before aiding the ladies and children. In case of loss of lighting, emergency lanterns will be lit. Enjoy your Pan Am flight. Ladies and gentlemen, once again showing us why we don't need Zeppelins to enjoy intercontinental flight, the Pan Am Airship Hostess by Victoria Warren. Entry number 4, The Banshee. Long ago, Irish spirits roamed freely, mischief-making, dancing among fairy rings. But there were those who mourned the dead. Legend has it that when a beloved family member is about to die, a lament echoes across the land. Now I wonder who she sings for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, The Banshee by the very talented Deanna Kavolson. Entry number 5 is not in competition, but it is still well worth the looking. This is the faculty party at Hogwarts. I kid you not. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered what costumers do when they aren't making costumes to put on stage? From the back of the costumer's closet, here's the faculty party at Hogwarts, where a wand can do magical things to a cocktail. Ladies and gentlemen, this costume was made for the Hogwarts party at CostumeCon 22. Once again, the faculty party at Hogwarts, courtesy of Tina Connell. Entry number 6 is the Vampire Jubilee. I can safely say that is the first time I have ever seen Vampire X-Men, and I would like to see more. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that was Vampire Jubilee by Jackie de Ferdinanda. And now, entry number 6, Once Upon a Time. Once upon a time, there was a magical land of rainbows and unicorns, green grass, blue sky, and a warm breeze, and all the people got their wishes all the time. And lo, the magical unicorn Sparkle of Joy Acolyte comes to grant this blessing to you, the convention of Philcon.
A long time ago when the earth was green, there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen. They'd run around free when the earth was being born, but the loveliest of them all was the unicorn.
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's wonderful is what I feel when we're together. Brighter than a lucky penny when you're near. The rain goes, disappears, dear, and I feel so fine just to know that you are mine. My life is sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. That's how this street rain goes. So come on, join in.
Once again, that was Once Upon a Time by the very talented Lisa Ashton, bringing you all unicorn delights. And now, entry number 8, Groovonicus Maximus. Once again, that was Groovonicus Maximus, created by the very talented Zonox International. And now, entry number 9, Stabby Stabby Kill Kill, a romantic musical in 3 minutes.
Hey, slow it down. What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Ooh, piece of candy. 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 Papa for rum. Rum's good.
anything in that black bag for me.
Kiss.
And the bees are flying in the trees. The sun's in the sky. Just for you and I.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that was the appropriately named Stabby Stabby Kill Kill, a romantic musical in 3 minutes, featuring P.S. Schneider, Robert Roman, Stephanie Flash Burke, and Kyle Hanahan. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like to remind all of you that in spite of the message of that previous performance, Philcon does not endorse the message that kisses, rum, and candy can get you out of life-threatening situations. Although it might be true. Now, ladies and gentlemen, entry number 10, Victorian Lady. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Victorian Lady by the very scandalous Megan Woodworth. Now, entry number 11, Femme Spock Lolita. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a very stunning performance of the Femme Spock Lolita. Yes, you were paying attention. Good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, entry number 12, The 10th Doctor. Again, The 10th Doctor by Jake Bieber, teaching us all that you should avoid looking directly into the sonic screwdriver. Now, entry number 13, Lolita JSK, Hearts and Kitty Cats. A bouquet of cuteness. Once again, Lolita JSK, Hearts and Kitty Cats by Melissa Diaz. Entry number 14, Nina. Once again, bringing dance back to the stage, Lauren Malamed's Nina. Now, ladies and gentlemen, number 15 is not in competition, but is still well worth the looking. This is Star Wars Special 1776 edition. It was a dark time for the rebellion. Princess Leia Organa Vanderson Smythe Hall of Alderaan-on-Thames had stolen plans for the British Empire's ultimate weapon, the Death Blaster. A cannon so powerful it could destroy entire villages with a single shot. Now she must find General Benjamin Starkiller Kenobi and deliver the plans to the colonists before it is too late. Kenobi, after all, is her only hope. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, capping off our performances for this evening, the Star Wars Special 1776 edition by the very talented and charming Diane Kavolson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will excuse our lovely judges to depart into their secret fortress of solitude and decide just who has won tonight's performance. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we will have live musical performances by the very talented S.J. Tucker.